A commercial kitchen is a well-oiled machine until something breaks, which it will. Today, we're gonna talk about the most common kitchen equipment failures and how to prevent them so that we minimize downtime for your business. The most common equipment failure that you'll see is refrigeration units not holding temperature. From a failure standpoint, is the condenser fails. The easiest way to prevent that from happening is to regularly clean your condenser. When it's not regularly cleaned, dust, grease, etc. gets built up in the condenser when the air is pulling in to feed the refrigeration unit, causing the unit to work harder, clog up, and eventually fail. Another very common kitchen equipment failure, again, relates to the refrigeration side. Have you ever looked into your unit and everything looks fine, but it's not holding temperature? One major or common error that's causing that is a broken or worn down gasket. So essentially, when that happens, when you don't have a clean gasket, you're not getting a good seal within your refrigeration unit. Therefore, air is getting out, causing warm air to get in, not allowing the unit to hold temperature. The refrigeration condensing compressor are working extra hard to keep it at temperature, causing failure down the road. Additionally, what you'll see too is if you ever look into your refrigerator or freezer and see a big ice buildup in the back, that's typically caused by a broken or worn down gasket. Warm air gets in, causes ice buildup, freezes up the evaporator, causes equipment failure, downtime, spoiled product. So this is the secret to consistent cooking. Have you ever had food undercooked one day and then overcooked next? That's due to calibration issues with equipment. So that's with fryers, griddles, ovens. Over time, the unit gets uncalibrated, therefore needs periodic calibration to ensure consistent, precise cooking all the time. Your hood system is your first line of defense against grease, smoke, and heat buildup within your kitchen. Typically what we'll see, and one of the most common issues that we see within commercial kitchens, is hood filters not being cleaned regularly. When they're not cleaned regularly, grease builds up in the filters and within the duct. It can lead to poor ventilation, poor airflow, and can even cause fires within kitchens. It's important to get your filters and your ducts cleaned regularly to ensure a safe, functional, and comfortable working environment. Say at a minimum, you'd want to clean your hood filters on a weekly basis. All you need to do is pull those out, soak them in a degreaser, brush them off, then put them back in. Again, weekly at the minimum. We know some folks do it daily. Additionally, you are going to want to have your ducts cleaned by a professional at least every 6 months to avoid any buildup in the exhaust duct going to the fans. Typically, the hood, along with your walk-ins, are your biggest investment within your commercial kitchen. It is minimal investment to keep these maintained on a regular investment versus the repair and the downtime that you would have by not keeping these up to date. If you're running a commercial kitchen, it is imperative to have water filtration systems with the applicable equipment. Anytime you have equipment where you've got water running through it, such as an ice machine, a combi oven, coffee maker, espresso machine, or even dishwashers we see, it's imperative to have a water filtration system to protect against scale and mineral buildup. If you do not have a water filtration system, scale will build up on the machine and cause early failures or even complete equipment failures prematurely. It's highly recommended to change your filters out at least twice a year. Best practices every quarter. A broken dishwasher can bring your kitchen to a complete halt. It's important to get this also regularly maintained by checking the system for clogs, flushing the system regularly, and running a monthly scale at a minimum to make sure there's no buildup. One of the biggest kitchen equipment failures that we see is busted disposers. And the most common issue with disposers, it's not necessarily clogs or anything, it's silverware getting down into the disposer, which can completely shut the system down or even break it entirely. It's important to be cognizant of having a catch to make sure you don't have silverware dropping down, or even having a magnet put in to catch the silverware before you scrap in there. Of the 10 disposer calls we get, 9 are silverware. If there's a common kitchen equipment failure that your kitchen always have, let us know down in the comments. Additionally, we always recommend all restaurants implement a preventative maintenance program with their equipment, whether that's internally with their staff or bringing a third party in. It will just lead to long-lasting, productive equipment.